The Patriots practiced for the second consecutive day in pads on Monday afternoon. Training camp practice number 11 for New England. Patriots head coach Bill Belichick spoke before practice. Belichick mentioned that the next 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, will be training camp-like practices, and the Patriots will have a preparation day on Wednesday for their preseason opener against the Washington football team right here at Gillette Stadium on Thursday night. Belichick was also asked about two Patriots that are making a name for themselves this training camp: kicker Quinn Nordin and defensive tackle Carl Davis. Here's the head coach on two standouts here this summer.
Yeah, Quinn's improved. He's still got a long way to go, but he's improved. It's a good opportunity for him to kick inside. Of course, that's ideal conditions. Can't get it really much better than that. No wind, turf. So, but we'll keep challenging him in different situations and see how he responds, just like everybody else. Well, it's good to have Carl on the team last year. Unfortunately, he didn't get to play a lot, but I think he fits into our defensive system here. He's had a good camp, so glad we have him. See how it goes. It's training camp's really a lot about consistency and being able to sustain it for all of us, and so but he's doing fine.
The Patriots practiced, as I mentioned, for the second consecutive day in pads. This is padded practice number 4 for New England. It was decisively won by the defensive line over the offensive line, including a goal line run period where the defensive line stuffed the offense 3 times out of 4 tries. The Patriots, however, did not practice without, I should say, center David Andrews, tight end Hunter Henry, and long snapper Joe Cardona. Andrews is dealing with a hand injury. Henry is dealing with a shoulder issue that could hold him out at least a week or so, according to a source. So the Patriots are going to be without their tight end, at least for Thursday night in the preseason opener. Was unsure of whether or not Hunter Henry would actually play in the preseason opener, but he will not be out there for the next couple of practices. So that is something worth monitoring moving forward. As we know, Hunter Henry has a little bit of an injury history with the Los Angeles Chargers throughout his career. So certainly not good news that the Patriots tight end is already injured here in the early going of training camp. Nelson Agholor, the wide receiver for the Patriots, he did return to practice on Monday, and we saw Ted Karras and Devin Asiasi start to ramp it back up after sitting out a few practices as well. We will have you completely covered from day 12 of training camp on Tuesday down here at Gillette Stadium for the in-stadium practice, a second in-stadium practice after the team practiced in the stadium on Friday night. We'll be back in the stadium on Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. That practice is open to the public. As always, you can follow us on Twitter at PatriotsCLNS and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Patriots Press Pass.